Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel Coffee Tea Paper. My name's Louise and we're on to our final ink review of this month's selection. This one is called the Sherry Sonata. It's going to be part of the Everyday Ink collection. It's not a sparkling ink. That means it's suitable for use in any fountain pens. You don't have to be conscious of the nib clogging or anything like that. So let's get swatching and have a look. Today I'm going to use 3 tools. I'm going to do the swatch with an old paintbrush. I'm going to do a writing test with this Sailor Hokoro dip pen with a medium nib and feed, and then I'm going to move on to do more writing with this calligraphy a dip pen with a G nib. We're back to a story of entertaining delights and lords and a masked ball. We still got a bit of a reference here of Harlequin because of course we had a Harlequin themed ink not so long ago. I guess this is all very timely in a lot of places at this time of year or coming to this time of year. It's celebrating Mardi Gras. So let's have a look. We'll just keep an eye on that as that dries. But just initial thoughts, it looks like almost like a red wine type ink. Interesting. Yeah, especially seeing the name Sherry. Like sherry, I don't tend to associate with this color. It's been a long time since I had a glass of sherry. I'm liking what's happening around the edges here. It's got quite a nice variation from a very pale here to these really dark edges. And I'm liking how it's going down on the page as well. Look at that. Jerez. Of course, sherry comes from Spain, I think. Spain or Portugal originally. Now I'm just going to swap over to my calligraphy nib and see how the ink behaves with that. So I'll have a good look at this ink. I very much like these dark edges on it, and that's coming through this dark shading on the edge of the letters as well, which is really nice to see. The color is described as a magenta berry, which, yeah, I can totally see that. It's like a rich sort of wine type purpley red, and characteristics warm, velvety, and regal. I just want to dot my I. Just going to have a look and see if we compare it to any other inks. there's one I'm thinking of. I'll just see if I can find it. Yeah, so the first ink I want to compare is with the Cabernet on the Lake, which had a burgundy base, once again described as warming, velvety. It does have a shimmer in it though, this one. This to me looks slightly more pinky. There we have a comparison of that. And there's another one too that I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's right, Spadina Rose. That was the other ink I was thinking of. And this sort of looks a little bit more of a grey or browny, what did I say? Hint of light browny beiginess. Whereas this one's a little bit more in those berry tones, I feel. But yeah, I think if you're a fan of Cabernet on the Lake or Spadina Rose, this one might be for you. I'll check the availability of Spadina Rose and Cabernet on the Lake, and if that's one of your favorites and they're out of stock, yeah, this might be a good substitute. I know Ferris Wheel Press are phasing out some of their inks, so if you're a fan and you like certain colours, we'll just keep an eye out for some of those. For example, the buttered popcorn is gone, but they did release this really nice plaited gold tress. Anyway, we'll have a good look at it. Tell me what you think. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!